Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the delivery. Shoots! Oh, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Pedri aims beyond the defence. Now it's Rafinha. Lopez. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. And that has been cleared. Valverde. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Voila! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pedri. Fermin. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Bernal proves too strong. Yamal. Araujo. Yamal. Araujo has it in a wide position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Lewandowski, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get...
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Valverde. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Pedri. And here's It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. João Cancelo. And it's Pedri. And it's Lopez. And Araujo. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That's good play. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. João Cancelo. And this is Lewandowski. Rafinha. In by Cancelo. Tries to get it clear. Fran Garcia. Nicely shaped ball. Tchouaméni. And it's Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Delivered across. And the shot! And it's Bernal. Over to the left. Knocks it into space. Quick look, then play. Yamal! No, not the best of headers. Fran Garcia. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Shot a goal! Yes, it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Fermin. And it's Bernal. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 24.
Succumbs to the pressure. Rudiger. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to count. Valverde! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping! That is a brilliant interception. Harrison gets across to intercept that.
Carvajal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goulet.
Such good technique.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
This looks promising. That has been slung wide. That's tidy. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger. Here's Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Goulet. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Araujo. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Goulet, who has set up 2 goals. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson. Tchouaméni. Played out to the left flank. He's had it taken off him. Spread it left. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fran Garcia. He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tchouaméni and Garcia. Howson. Tchouaméni. It's a really well-measured ball. Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Lopez. Out to the left it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
They're back on the ball again. Played back to the goalkeeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Valverde. And he plays one through. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
El dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. And here's Gavi, looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position.
Might want to be careful there.
Eric Garcia with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Carvajal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Valverde does well to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gavi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha finds himself offside. Barcelona making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
This might spell danger. Alexander-Arnold. Now Howson. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. And it's Camavinga. Decent progress down the left. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Gavi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And he's managed to get free. And a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Fran Garcia crosses it in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Se ruega al propietario